Hello everyone, my name is Sujay Ingole. I am from Division D and my roll number is 252722. Today, in today accounting lesson, we are going to learn one of the most basic and the important topic in the business accounting, that is journal and the journal entries. In this video, we learn about what is the journal, why use it, what is the journal entry, types of accounting, debit and credit rules, format of the journal, step by step example, and the important tips about the journal and the journal entries. That is the most important to all the our business accounting concept to improve our the knowledge. In the first part, what is the we study what is a journal. A journal is a book where every financial transaction is a record for a very first time. We need to understand why what is the journal and the why we use it. The journal is a book where all we noted down all the financial transactions, that is what is we sell और व्हाट वी बाय वेयर, मतलब कहाँ से पैसा आ रहा है कहाँ जा रहा है, ये सब हम जर्नल में लिख देते हैं. और इस जर्नल इज इन अनदर वर्ड जर्नल इज ए बुक ऑफ ए ओरिजिनल एंट्री और ए डे बुक और प्राइमरी एंट्री बुक. दोज आर थ्री नेम्स of the journals. Imagine that we run a small business. Every day we buy goods or pay rent, receive payment from the customer, purchase furniture, pay salaries, and too many more activities. If we don't record this transaction immediately, we will forget them, and that's why we need to journal. So the journal helps you to record what happened, when it happened, how much it involved, and which account can be affected. To the purchase of the journal is keeping the clean, organized, and the accurate record of our particular business, which is a helpful for our growth, and the recording all the data which is a used for the futuristic. Then features of the journal. Journal is in first feature is a chronological order. Journal entries are recording in the order of the date. It helps to tracking day to day transaction easily. It very helpful for how much money, मतलब एक दिन में पैसा कहाँ से आ गया और वो एक दिन का पैसा कहाँ गया, ये सब हम जर्नल एंट्रीज में रिकॉर्ड कर सकते हैं. और एक क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर रहता है, डे वाइज हम इसको शॉर्ट लिस्ट कर सकते हैं. और सेकेंड है कंप्लीट एक्सप्लेनेशन. मतलब complete in complete explanation, every entry has a narration and explains the reason behind the transaction. हम मतलब we need to understand or we need to note it down proper reasons where our the transaction are occurred or where our money goes. In third double entry system, there are two accounts. One account get debited, another account credited. It maintains the mathematical accuracy in accounting, which is very helpful for our longer duration. Helps in ledger posting. After writing, the journal entries are posted to the ledger. So journal entry becomes a base of the preparing ledger, trial balance, and the final accounts. It reduces error by recording everything immediately. Journal helps to prevent the mistake and the confusion which are occurred in our balance sheet, cost sheet, which is we used for the financial accounting. In third part, we are studying about what is the journal entry. Journal entry is the written form of a single financial transaction. Every journal entry contains date when the transaction occurred, particular name of the account involved, debit amount, credit amount, and narration is the very important, which is the small explanation about the transaction. For example, if you pay a rent, you write a journal entry. If you receive cash, you write a journal entry. Journal entries make sure every action in the business properly recorded, which is help for our day-to-day life, which or the business purpose. There with after that we understand the types of the accounts. Before writing a journal entry, you must know the three types of account usually in the accounting. First is the personal account, second is the real account, and third is the nominal account. In personal account, there are golden rules: credit the receiver, sorry, debit the receiver, credit the giver. uh, mm, in explain For example, paid to cash to Suresh is the receiver, that is the debited, cash is the given, that is the credited. This is the example of the personal account. In real account, related to assets like cash, furniture, machinery, building, vehicles, are those goes under the real account. Golden rules of a real account: debit what comes in, credit what goes out. For example, brought furniture or a cash, furniture comes in debit, cash goes in credit. This is the example of the real account. And the third is the nominal account. Thus account record expense, losses, incomes, and the gain, that is, for example, rent, salary, commission, interest, receivers, and the sales income. The golden: debited all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. For example, paid salary, salary is expense debited, cash goes out, credit. After that, in fifth part, we need to understand rules of debit and the credit. To write the correct journal entry, apply the relevant rules like personal type of account. First type of account, debit and the credit. In personal, डेबिट में जाएगा रिसीवर, क्रेडिट में जाएगा गिवर. इन रियल अकाउंट, डेबिट में आ जाएगा व्हाट कम्स इन, क्रेडिट में जाएगा व्हाट गोज आउट. नॉमिनल अकाउंट में जाएगा डेबिटेड में एक्सपेंस और लॉसेस, क्रेडिट में इनकम और गेंस. Those are rules to guide to select which account should be debited and which account should be credited, which is very helpful for the further transaction. Now, practical example of our journal entries. We started business with with 5,000 rupees. Then cash comes in debit, capital comes in credit. Entry is like that: cash account debited 5,000 rupees to capital account 5,000, being a business started with the cash. Second example, purchase goods for cash 20,000 rupees. So purchase expense is debited, cash goes out, credited. We write a entry like purchase account debit 20,000 to cash account 20,000, being goods purchased for cash. We need to understand all these activities under all these activity which are happen under the journal entry. And last one, we example discuss: brought furniture of 12,000 on credit from Ramesh. Then we write the furniture comes in debit, Ramesh giver in credit. Then furniture, we write entry like furniture account debited 12,000 rupees to Ramesh account 12,000 rupees. And in short, we will write a short note like a being a furniture purchase on credit type. This is the all example about the journal entry. And we need to avoid the common mistake during those all this activity. Forgetting narration. We मतलब हम ये जो नरेशन रहता है, शॉर्ट नोट, कहाँ से पैसा आ गया, कहाँ जा रहा है, ये लिखना मत, ये लिखना चाहिए. मतलब we need to understand the all activities regarding to the money, debiting and crediting the wrong accounts, maximizing capital expenditure and the revenue expenditure, wrong spelling of the account or debit. We understand all those things, we write the properly. And let's quick revise what we all are discussing. The topics: journal is the first book of the accounting. Journal is the records of the each business transaction. There are three types of accounting: personal account, real account, and nominal account. Always apply golden rules of the debit and the credit. Narration explanation the transaction clearly, and practice more example to master journal entries. Thank you so much for watching those whole video.